when like the ebook has the quotation that the print is dead, and what's your opinion and your like strategic plan for compete with this factor that it will surely happen with all of us who like run the bookstore, because like ebook have been like more like social media and everything increasing. Even it's just right now for the market value, ebook is just like not about 1 to 2% right now in Thailand. Yes.
I think Singapore has the same problem as ebooks also, where ebooks is doing very poorly in Singapore. We are luckier also. I'm going to use the word the fact we are luckier, and I think we didn't plan for this. We have our own publishing arm, Math Fair Press. If push come to shoves, Amazon comes in, Kindle comes in, and Kindle wants to have a Math Paper Press title, they will have to come to me. They will have to come to me to get the license to put Math Paper Press as ebook on Kindle for consumers to buy. You know, and so that's why I say I'm luckier. But I'm the worst. I'm the reverse of a lot of booksellers all over the world. A lot of booksellers will say, especially in US and UK, they will say that ebooks, Amazon has killed, Kindle has killed bookstores. And to the extent, I'll say yes, it's true, right? But if I take Singapore alone, our reading culture in Singapore, I think it's even more horrible than Thailand, for sure, sadly. We actually read a lot of non-fiction books, a lot of business books, a lot of self-help books than any other books. We are just reading books for knowledge, to assist ourselves, to help ourselves. But if let's say Amazon today, they say they're coming to Singapore. Singapore has a population of 5.3 million. For anybody who has been to Singapore, when you walk down the streets of, say, Orchard Road, you walk into any cafe, or you are in the train, or in the bus, you don't see anybody reading. You never see anybody reading. You go to places like Japan, you are taking the train in the Tokyo subway, you see people reading. You know, this is my first time in Bangkok, so I've not seen enough yet. I'm sure there are more people reading here than in Singapore, right? And if Amazon will say that they're going to come to Singapore tomorrow, we have a population of 5.3 million. Singapore being a country that is crazy about technology, whenever there's a new iPhone, you'll see a huge queue queuing up. You'll see a lot of Singaporeans buying Kindle. Say out of 5.3 million, we have 2 million people buying it. Suddenly, you have 2 million people that's holding on to a Kindle. And of course, the Kindle you can only use a Kindle to read. You can't do anything else with a Kindle. You can only use it to read. Assuming out of 2 million, only 200,000 of that are serious daily users of the Kindle. That means they will bring it out with them, not reading it yet, but bring it out with them in their bag and so on and so forth every day. You know, whether to show it off or just to carry it because they bought it. And out of 200,000, you get another 10%, which is 20,000 are serious readers. They have bought a Kindle. 20,000 people will read their Kindle every day. Whether they're on the train, on the bus, they're in a cafe, they're having a lunch at a cafeteria, they're reading a Kindle. I don't have it in Singapore yet. I don't have 20,000 readers in Singapore now that is willing to hold a book in a public space reading. But if Amazon would come in and suddenly overnight have 20,000 people holding on Kindles reading on the train, I say please come. I'll find a way to try to beat the competition. And because I'm lucky at the fact that we have the publishing arm, we have a whole list of titles that we can of course convert into ebooks. You know, and that puts us at a slight advantage. But how will the bookstore do? And from recent data that we have from the States and UK, we understand that Kindle hasn't been able to erode as much sales as before. Reason why certain bookstores close, especially in Singapore, it's not because they were doing, it was because they were running it very badly. It's a bad management. You step into any business, whether it's a bookstore or a clothing shop. Okay, say I'm familiar with Uniqlo. So let's say if I step into Uniqlo, I buy a lot. I buy things that I wear from Uniqlo. And if I was step into Uniqlo in January, and I step into Uniqlo in June, and then once in December, I buy clothes 2-3 times a year. And I'll buy full same design for just that whole week. Assuming I go 3 times, and each time I go, there's nothing new. I go January, I see the same design. June, I see the same design. December, I see the same design. I'm not going to go Uniqlo anymore. Maybe I'll go to Muji. Muji is worse. It's all same style. I think I should put it. It's Uniqlo is cheaper than Muji, so I go Uniqlo. But that's the idea of running a retail business. Your idea is that you come to the bookstore, you want to be surprised. You want to be able to come, even if I tell you that, even if you are this fanatic customer that comes one time every day for 30 days in a row, I want to be able to tell you, and I want you to feel yourself that you find something new every time. Every day. And we make sure we do that. It's the experience at the end of the day. Even if you visit me 3 times a year, I want to make sure that you will always feel wow by it. And that's the idea of running the business. For a customer, you've got to feel wow by it. If Uniqlo wants to continue earning my business 3 times a year, they got to make sure they got new designs 3 times a year for me. So, yeah.
ใครอยากจะมีคำถามอะไรไหมครับ